What's up, guys? Vital Notion here today, and guys, today we are back to Call of Duty. I'm so excited to bring you this. This is on Turbine. It's a domination game in Ground War, and guys, we're using the standard PDW class that I always use: Hardline, Scavenger, Toughness, and Dexterity, along with the C4. You guys know C4 is one of the best equipment ever made in Call of Duty. So we are going to get started into why this game is interesting, what you're looking for, and why I use the perks that I did, because that's always good to go through. Now, as far as like what you're looking for, this is an 80 and 2 nuclear, and it's one of my favorite nuclears all time. I kind of get some bad luck there. The Bettys that people throw nowadays, I don't know how they do it, but they kind of throw it when they're dead. And I kind of watched some of that kill cam, and the guy threw the Betty like after he was dead. I don't understand, and I've really gotten frustrated here lately, just because it just doesn't make sense how they can throw the Betty while they're getting shot at. I don't think throwing a Betty would be the first thing to do, but some people obviously think that throwing a Betty is a good idea when you're close to death. And I'm sick of it, but, you know, we'll go to something else. Now, as far as why I'm using the perks, you guys know that I'm a big person into getting in the spawn, kind of running behind the enemy. Which is like a great strategy for Black Ops 2, and I've never seen a game where it works like this. Most of the time, such as MW2, I'll give you a quick example. When I was going for nuclears, or nukes in MW2, the best way to do was rush directly into the enemy. And, you know, I played a lot of hardcore, and I got a lot of hardcore nukes, but, you know, the best way to do it was to rush into the enemy. But you see right here, I'm kind of having some of that, but I'm also staying low. You know, I'm not really staying back too much. I'm trying to get in the enemy spawn and capture this flag for sure, because you see that one of my friends got a VSAT, which that is X-Sniper. X-Sniper, thank you, man, for playing. I was so excited. We thought we were going to get 100 plus off this, but we ended up not. I ended up coming up just a little short, about 20 kills short, and it was kind of, you know, kind of sad, but it was fun at the same time. So you see right now that guy's not playing. There was a couple guys in the game. See that guy back there? I don't think he's playing either. And it just sort of happened like this. You know, this guy, he starts late. It looks like they were getting killed quickly, and I was just sitting in the spawn waiting for them to spawn. Now you see, once the first VSAT was gone, I definitely had another VSAT to call in, and we got EMP'd, or countered right there, actually. And, you know, we kind of fight through this, and that's what makes this gameplay so good. I fought through that kill right there, which really saved me. Had I died right there, you guys do realize this would not have been 80 kills. It's just the fact that the times that I died were so spaced out. I got my kill streaks, got those deaths spaced out to where it didn't really matter when I died. Yeah, of course it mattered when I died. I did die off of a swarm, which ended up causing me to lose the 100 plus, which you guys will see later. The 100 plus was ruined in like 2 seconds by a kid that had spawned. I'm pretty sure he had spawned. We'll talk about it when we get there, but it was so sad because the guy just comes up and kills me. But you see, once again, getting behind the spawn, I can't stress that enough. You gotta know where kids are gonna spawn. You see, most of the green is over on the right hand side. You can kind of expect enemies over here to the left. I was really working to get that next whatever streak I'm on right now. I think it might be getting that next VSAT. It is getting that next VSAT, and you see Sniper gets one. And so, you know, it just kind of worked like this the whole time, where my friend was getting VSATs. We had VSATs built up, so as of right now we have VSATs built to where I don't have to call my VSAT. I can save it. I can work to get my dogs while his is out, and then once his goes away, then I've got that. But see, the Relentless comes out, and, you know, I was expecting the nuclear at least, just because, you know, I had a VSAT. He already has a VSAT out. I was really expecting it. That guy gets owned on my team. I don't know what happened to him. He had a VSAT out, and he just gets destroyed. And that's one thing I don't understand. Here's something that's really frustrating. You guys can comment on this if you like. You see the VSAT goes away, and I call in another one. But when teammates are next to you, and you kind of feel slightly bad for taking the kill, right? So you feel slightly bad for taking the kill, and you don't shoot the guy just because you say, oh, you know, he's going to get that, I'm not going to shoot, and then he ends up killing both of you. Those are the moments where you just want to break your disc. You are honestly so mad that the teammate didn't get the kill, and I've done that so many times. I'm gonna start not giving teammates anything, just because unless I know you, obviously, and then we'll laugh about dying together. But it's just the fact that that kind of ruins games. You see the score here. Speaking of ruining games, 123 to 52. That's a little high. We were triple capping all day, and I just feel like that. When people get 150 pluses, they get 100 pluses, like my other videos. The score was not 120 to 50 at the end of that. Now, granted, I got really close. Had I got that flag capture there, now that I think about it, I would have had 100 plus, and that's really frustrating. I did not even think about that, but I did miss the B cap there, and it did eventually cause me to miss the 100 plus. You'll see where. It was so close. I was really close to getting it. But back to the score. If the score is 80 something to 90 something at the end of the first round, and preferably you're losing, that is a perfect time to get the 100 plus. You just got to make sure that you have over 40 kills in the first round. Second round is easy to get 60 kills, just because people are coming in the game. Most of the time, people spawn at halftime, or just as second round is started. So that's a great time to get 60 kills. You see, I picked up this MP5. I didn't mean to do that, or MP, whatever it is, MP7. I didn't mean to pick this up. It was more so an accident. You see how I almost die right here? This guy had nearly jukes me. I went back for him, and the swarm got him. I was so thankful that my swarm picked him up, but I just could not believe that I almost missed that guy. This guy, you see all the teammate there, I'm pretty sure he's trying to quickscope. That could have turned out into death for me. I actually had one yesterday where a guy was trying to quickscope, and he missed, and ended up getting me no-scoped, which you guys can imagine what the reaction was on that one. I was very mad at my teammate. I actually told him to leave. I politely ask people to leave on occasion, just if they're being stupid. Like if they're running and not paying attention to what they're doing. That's most of the time. But there's the nuclear guys, and I do get one unstoppable. I don't know why. You see, I already had the canines here. So I'm really close, and then this guy just, almost tears me up, and then the other guy spawns over there and eats my lunch. I don't understand why that happens, but that was the end of the streak right here. I was just like, guys, I just missed 100 plus. I missed it, and I know it. I wasn't looking at scoreboard I don't think I looked at it any. I did get a double kill there, but you see the score 191 to 73. There's absolutely no chance as to getting that now. Before we end, I did want to talk about the perks. Hardline, obviously, to get your kill streaks early. That's so important to play with. You get your toughness in, and that's so you don't flinch. And then you got scavenger because you don't have to pick up other guns, although I did. And then dexterity, obviously, to climb walls faster. That's just such a good combination. I would recommend those perks every time. Just because you guys are going to play great with it, and I know it. I want to hear some results, so if you guys can let me know what you did, how you did, and I want to know some high gameplays from you guys. I know you're going to do great. Take this class, use it, and I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed my Call of Duty video right now.